tagliatelle. I've been kinda lonely lately. I wait for you to gnocchi on my door, but you just passed.
What's your favourite shaped pasta?
Pasta? It's funny because I want to say something like adult, like fusilli or something, or penne. I think my real favorite is angel hair pasta.
I will never spaghetti you, hope you never spaghetti me, cause your voice, linguini's in my noodle. I love you. So I put this penny to paper.
When do you feel the most beautiful?
I think when I eat chocolate or after sport, and when I have a decent portion of antidepressants.
What's like a happy memory you have from growing up?
What is growing up? Because honestly, I feel like my life started when I came to Israel, which is like 24. A year and a half ago, I felt like I'm actually grown up, you know, like, and having some good memories, because everything else was a nightmare. I think the first maybe LGBT parade, because I finally could feel free and say out loud who I am, because I wasn't accepted by my family. I was they were just laughing me in the face, and I was pretending like I was at some dinner with their friends, and I was talking about some gays and in a really bad way, very judgmental. And I was just sitting silently because I was thinking that, well, I didn't want my father to feel embarrassed, so I was just okay, I will just stay silent, but I hate it. And the opposite is how free I felt when I finally could. I was just crying. I was crying all the time. From happiness, of course.
What makes you feel the most alive?
I think the fact that I actually can choose work that I want, meaning I want to work in art. And even in this capitalistic world, I still can do what I want and have earnings to be a regular person.
What's your favorite color?
Red, I think. I hate the fact that my mother loves red because I hate my mother, but still I love this color.
Would you rather have eyebrows that change color with your mood, or eyelashes that play music when you blink?
I stopped listening with eyebrows.
Would you rather have a unicorn horn or a mermaid tail?
Mermaid tail, for sure. Hands down.
When do you feel most beautiful?
As a child, it was always told to me as a value, one of my traits of being attractive in some way. And now, as I'm 41, and the body changes, and so it becomes very easy to focus or hyper focus on all the little things that are perceived as not beautiful. So I think when I feel most beautiful is maybe when I'm being honest, with people, something about being authentic or not putting on a facade, which is very easy to do. Yeah, if I'm being more real, then something feels more beautiful.
When do you feel most alive?
Most alive? I think when I'm drinking. Yeah, my relationship with alcohol is an interesting one, and I've learned from a very young age to lean on it like a friend. But it's also your worst enemy. I think it's it awakens something in me, or I finally feel more free.
Would you rather live in a tree house or a castle?
Castle.
If you could have a conversation with your favorite type of weather, what would you talk about?
I don't know, what do you say to weather? You ask it, how's the weather?
When people ask how's the weather, they never think of that. In that
how's
way,
the weather, yeah.
How's the weather actually doing? How's it feeling?
It's actually really nice to think of it as an entity of itself. It's it has feelings and thoughts.
Right, and that's why it's so stormy or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's just doing its thing, and we're all experiencing it.
It's
It's true. Like a thunderstorm, you know.
Thunderstorms is fucking scary.
They are, but they can be so beautiful at the same time. It feels like it validates your whatever rage you might have inside. Sometimes you all have to get it out. Lightning bolts are the best. I would ask a lightning bolt how he's doing.
Did you have an imaginary friend as a kid?
No. I don't.
What's something that really makes you angry?
It was in airport and the man asked me, is it a line to Athens? I said yes, and then he just stayed there. Yeah, and I was angry.
When do you feel the most beautiful?
When I am with the loved one.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes, sure. It's nice feeling. But it's super short.
When do you feel most alive?
When I have the balance between playfulness and the serious mood. Something between.
What's a dream that you want to come true that hasn't come true yet?
Oh, I have one. The Green Labyrinth, like in Labyrinth of Faven. Do you know this movie? Like in Harry Potter. Yeah. There is a
maze?
Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to be there, to lost there.
So your dream is to get lost?
Yeah. Not just lost in the labyrinth. Green labyrinth.
What's your favorite color?
Brown.
What's your favorite time of the day?
Early morning, when people are sleeping. And I'm alone.
If you could have a sound that comes out of your mouth when you're really happy, what would it sound like?
Kria. Kria, kria.
What are you most afraid of?
Oh. Like stalkering. Maybe I can film you.
Me?
Yeah. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
What are you afraid of?
The dark and death, which is pretty much the same. So, the eternal darkness.
Why are you afraid of death?
That's heavy. I guess I'm afraid that I won't live, to the full. And I feel like I want to live 1,000 lives, but we don't have that, so yeah. But I feel like on the other side of fear is like what you need to do, so I think that's the whole like paradox of wanting to live and being afraid of death.
It's not fair.
What?
One truth about...
One truth.
Yeah, about everyone. Like,
but it's hard. One truth.
yeah, little notion.
And we're all wearing shoes.